So, as far as like, do you feel like there's going to be a shift and there's less support for Ukraine? Because as we're listening to different Western countries, including the US, but particularly Germany is facing a very cold winter and some economic hardships as a result of their stance on this conflict. Do you feel like the German people are shifting and you're seeing less of those Ukrainian flags in like the social media bios? And you know what I mean? Is the propaganda, in other words, falling apart for Germany a bit?
I think something is changing, yes. In the beginning, they were more radical, the Germans against Russians and so on. But now more and more, even politicians are talking about this fact that the sanctions hit Germany, especially not Russia, and that the German government is destroying whole economy and so on. And more people are seeing this, of course. I mean, it's very expensive now to well, lots of products are much more expensive now, and water, gas, and so on. So, yeah, I think there is a shift, and it will be, I think this cold winter will change a lot for the Germans.
Yeah, because they rely on Russian gas for heating their homes and using hot water and all the other things that one uses. And then, of course, there'll be shipping issues with food and all kinds of things. So how do you think that will shift Germany's position? Do you think that they'll finally loosen up and allow the truth to come forward and not be a sort of a vassal state for the US or a NATO? Or what do you think will happen?
I think the German government is keeping on with this.
I see.
Yeah.
They're making progress from the military?
I think so, because the German government is doing everything the states are telling them, actually. I mean, they have Nord Stream 2. It's ready. They could just buy this gas and get it as much as they want. Yeah. But they don't do it because the US is against it, and the US wants to sell to Germany their own gas. So
and ship it across the Atlantic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fracking gas.
Is the cost, higher the cost. Okay. That doesn't make a lot of sense from a fiscal point of view, like from money point of view, but if that's, that's interesting. So that the Italian government dissolved, Boris Johnson's resigned, Macron has lost his majority in France. Merkel's gone, but now you have this new German chancellor, but he's losing all kinds of support. Do you see?
He will be the next.
So they've been talking about regime change. Like, it seems to me the only changes are happening in the Western governments. What is your take on that from your position, where you're at?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But I have the feeling that Scholz is, he's criticized a lot. Yeah. And so lots of politicians now in Germany are criticized a lot, as this Annalena Baerbock, for example, the foreign minister. She's really, not the most intelligent person. And lots of people are asking all day how they got to this positions. And everybody's seeing now what is going on there. So they have to pay huge money for filling up the gas for the cars and so on. And I think there are already now lots of demonstrations lots of people supporting now Russia and so on, showing this openly and criticizing the government. So we'll see. If the winter will be cold, there will be more people like that.
I'm sure if it starts really affecting them. Yeah.